Hi guys, today we want to talk about science behind how to have lucky girl syndrome. This is applied also for men, but I would like to explain for someone of us that sometimes this information about meditation, affirmation, action board, uh, we need a support science to believe in that, right? Sometimes we need more how we can relate it with someone is more logic for us. So we're going to talk about list of goals, action board that is going to be together. We want to talk about visualize. We want to talk about affirmation. But first of all, I will explain a little bit about what is the science behind. So let's start it with what is my name. My name is Veronica Montalegre. I'm a chemical engineer. That is my profession. I have a work in an important company in UK. I have been working for a very big company in my country and outside of my country. I have a lot of experience with coaching in UK, in US, and in Asia. So I have experience, and I also have personal experience how I have been applying these actions. So let's start it. So I'm gonna explain first about the science behind. Neuroplasticity is the science that explains how the brain can change. There is two ways to in general, that the brain can generate neurons. The genesis of neurons that happen in the hippocampus, and this happen for the emotion, new emotion, when we have new experience. In the front head, when we have all the smart thinking, the brain is not it's not possible to create new neurons there, because the brain thought that we evolution enough, so we don't need to learn more about it. But no matter what, we have the possibilities as humans to adapt these neurons and this new connection. So what happened with our brains, that we have a connection between neurons by synapses that is link this bond between neurons. So when we learn something new, we have this aha moment, is when we have a new synapses between two neurons. So to reinforce this new synapses, we have to have a neurotransmitters and a receptors. And this neurotransmitter is glutamine, and this is receptor is AMPM and NMPA. I don't know by the memory. And so we have to have these two activated to be able to generate this new knowledge. And we can generate this new knowledge about this step that we're gonna check now. So the first one is list of goals and action board. When we have our list of our we want to achieve this year, next year, couple of years, right? For example, have a higher position, have a new car, have a new partner, have a baby, right? When we create this list of goals, and we implementing a board with imagine that the best way to do it at the beginning is going to be our first time is to cut it from the magazine, okay? And this is very important that I would like to stop here and explain why the science and what the professional people in neuroplastic explain how is that important. When we have a magazine and we start to check all the pages, the imagine creates something in ourselves that is more powerful to us. So it's when we have to stop over there and cut this imagine and try to have a word like this one or like this one, when we can put this imagine. The other advice in this point, if we try to leave some space for some new things that we are not able to realize that we can obtain. For example, we are not thinking about to change our car, and this happened in the next year, right? So when we have this imagine and we paint in the board that we can check every day, you can put in your bathroom, in your living room, any area that is visible, they remind to our mind that is something that we are looking for, because we receive so many information every day that is impossible for the brain to focus on all the information. So the way that it select this information is tagged, right? And the way that is tagged is visualization, that is more powerful. So that is the meaning of have this board with this imagine that is important for us and remind us what we want to achieve. So as much as we can see this word is when we create the synapses in our brain. This is our first point, first and second, right? Our list of goals and our action board. Our third one is visualize. We have different technique. There is many video on YouTube. There is many people very specialized in visualize. There is not me, and you can follow some people. Is when one of the example is when you meditate. When you meditate, you are connecting with yourself. You are connected with the universe, and you can connect with what do you want. So when you feel it, when you're connected, is when you reinforce this connection, this synapses. Okay. Affirmation. What about affirmation? We can script, we can meditate again. So here is very important that we keep in mind that when emotion is aligned to affirmation, is when we create these synapses quickly and we attract what we want at the end. So the part that is goo-goo, right, have a science base. And I hope so. These 3 points make you more clear, or give you a new tool that how you can create your new life, but using the science as a base, but using the develop of the universe, the spirituality to help you, right, to achieve this new step. So if you have any comment, please put the comments on it. If you like this video, put your thumbs up. So I'm really happy to help and share information, as I always said. Let's make a community.